Alrighty, we are here. I'm really surprised at how early the maintenance went live. Actually. Oh no, it's Mael of the Archangels, nonetheless. Oh my God, he's here. Chapter 24. Oh Lord, it is up already. We are here. It is live. I don't think there's any. Yeah, we're still working our way through this chapter, unfortunately. So no diamonds, unfortunately, from the chapter. That is quite sad, but oh well. Yeah, the update went live pretty much 45 minutes early, so kind of surprised at that myself. Make sure you grab your chapter clear rewards, by the way. Alright, I just didn't do it. Cool. What's up, Cheekswell? When you think Mail's releasing now? Never. I think people are kind of hopeful that he might be New Year's, and I think there might be a decent chance for him to be the New Year's character, but you never really know, to be honest. Unfortunately, I really want to use this token on Merlin, but I'm going to have to end up powering her up after summons or whatever if we want to mess with her in PvP at all, which is very upsetting. Oh well. Make sure, by the way, that you guys go ahead and do your Fort Solgris dungeon and everything like that before the daily reset happens, because you get an extra run-in. So that is also very nice. Go in with her at level 1. Some characters you can. Like, when Assault Mode Meliodas came out, I did a level 1 showcase with him, and it was actually pretty funny, but I don't think she has that ability. I'm predicting 3-6 Merlin for you in 900. That would be pretty epic, because she does her ultimate does scale a little bit better. She gets a little bit more. I think you get an extra stack of, or no, you put an extra effect on them at 3-6. So, how much are you going? Probably one rotation. Depending on how lucky we get. If we pull like several copies of her early, I'll probably just dip out. But honestly, there's other stuff on the banner that I kind of want to get, so probably just one rotation. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and grab our maintenance gems and everything. Free lucky bag? No way. What is this? Oh, thanks for 50 million celebration. Nice, cool. Another training grotto key. 3 more gems. What's up, Isaiah? Alright, that should be pretty much everything that we have to claim, I think. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, shouldn't be anything else I need to do. Alright, so let's look, or well, we can do the lucky bag. I'll do bottom left. Bam. Nice. Last time I got the 25 diamonds like on the first one, and I was very happy about that, but not looking like we're going to be so lucky this time, but that's fine. Alright, let's look at this banner really quickly. Grand Cross has really changed, giving us so many gems for no reason. I mean, this is definitely not the most gems that we've gotten from a festival, but I mean, they're normally pretty good about festival like gems and stuff. I feel like most of the time. All right, so all 4 of the festival characters are 0.25. We are at 4% rate, so hopefully we can pull some decent units. If I could 6-6 Escanor, just kidding. He's already 6-6. I don't really know that I would care too much for Truthseeker Merlin. Obviously, more dupes is great, but I don't use the character that much, so I'm not too worried about it. I think Magelda can still use 1 copy. Sariel is already maxed out. My Scotty is only 1/6, so I would love some extra copies of her if possible. I think I can still use some Jormungand. Tarmiel is only 2/6, so I would love to grab a couple of copies of him if possible. And Freyr is only 1/6, and his ult scales very well. So would love to get some extra copies of him as well. So, yeah. Another lucky bag with friendship coins if you have. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. It should be under event, right? Yeah. There we go. And that actually makes it to where I can go ahead and accept my stored coins, which is good. Lucky bags, we'll go top right. What do you got for me? That one's not bad. I like that one. That one's good. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. I think I'm pretty much good to go if you guys are. Good luck. I appreciate that, Lucifer. If you guys, any of you guys are summoning, I really do hope you guys get some good summons. I know that there are, I'm sure everybody's probably looking for red Tarmiels, probably Freyrs, so best of luck on those. If you don't have Magelda or Jormungand yet, hope you can pull a copy of those because they are very, very useful for the bird and the deer. And then, of course, mini festival coins to you. So, I guess no use in waiting any longer. Would love to, or well, I'll probably end up using the free summons whenever I end up getting those done, which should maybe be tomorrow. I think we can do it tomorrow's worth, but I don't know. Is she worth? I think for the majority of the players, probably not. I don't think that she's like super crazy. But I mean, if you like Merlin and she's a fun unit from my understanding. Like people seem to be liking the way that she plays, just as a fun kind of play. So I don't know. She's not focused on PvP necessarily, but she's really only good for PvP, unfortunately. So I don't know. If you're not a big PvP player, then maybe don't worry about the character. I would imagine most people are probably going to want to end up summoning on the New Year's banner because it ends up normally being better, but we'll kind of have to see. Nice. Getting an SSR. We pulled Demon Chandler on the first multi. It does not look like we're getting that lucky this time, but maybe we can get something decent here. If I'm lucky. Only want Summer Merlin for when Lab comes back. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. They might end up. They said that they were going to try to rework the Labyrinth a little bit, so hopefully they make it to where you don't need to have Summer Merlin. But I don't know. You never know how they're going to try to like actually rework it and how well it'll play out, because it seems like they're always like, yeah, this could use a rework, and then they rework it, and people still aren't super happy with the changes that they make. So. No game sound. Is there no game sound? Bruh. I don't know what it is about streaming. Streaming always messes it up. I'll fix it after this multi. Gonna summon a little on this banner personally, mostly for collection purposes. Understandable. This banner does have some pretty good units in it. Oh, it's this one's the Summer Merlin, so there you go. I guess. Just what you wanted. Alright, let me see if I can fix this really quickly. Stream output, streaming. Let me know if that fixes it. I'm not positive if that's going to or not, but we will see. Got duped out by so many Merlins and JP, it hurt. Oh no. Should I buy Grown King with coins or wait for Trader Melly to come back? I don't have either. I don't know. It's a tough call. A lot of people have been saying that they don't think Melly is going to end up hitting the coin shop, which Rigatoni literally just said that. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it because, it's almost been... Has it really almost been a year at this point? Since he came out and we still haven't gotten him? But I don't know. It's a tough call. I think having King is pretty good. He's really good for a lot of things still. He might not be as good for PvP, but hopefully when he gets a relic, he'll be pretty good. The New Year Fest should be a beast like Trader Melee. That's why they put a good unit in this banner. Oh, I mean, I feel like they definitely know what they're doing as far as like the filler units for banners. Like they're pretty good at determining whether or not the community is going to like the unit or not, and they'll try to put more good stuff on the banner if they want people to summon. So I don't know. We're not having the best of luck so far, I'll be honest. It's always the banners where I need characters where I get shafted. It's very unfortunate. Still no game audio? Okay. Let's see. Washed up YouTuber, God. Let's see here. That hopefully should fix the game audio, I would imagine. What's the best place to farm gold? Just the gold dungeon in Fort Sulgris. You remember how bad you were chasing Ragnarok Bond and all? That was low-key funny when you kept getting Zeldris back to back. Yeah, I'm so glad I finally pulled a copy of him. It is ridiculous that it took me that long, but oh well. You know, some characters kind of elude you. Still nothing? Really? I don't know what it is with OBS not too long ago, and it just absolutely destroyed my audio. Great. I don't know if I'm still... Alright, it's still live. Okay. My OBS almost... it froze for a second there. Let's see... I really don't know if there's anything I can do. Any certain day? Sundays are the best days to farm, because it's half stamina. Drop frames for a minute there. Yeah. Man. That is so annoying. Because it shows on my screen, like you can see, it'll probably do an infinite loop here, but you can see on mine, like I have desktop audio, but I don't know. It's bunkus. Not sure what else I can do. Reload. I think I would have to... I don't think it's the game's problem. I think it's an OBS problem. So, I'm not sure. I need to, I guess, look back into it. Gotten 3 Festival go-through so far. Now I can 7-6 him. Oh, no. Make your own game sound effects? Okay. Boom. Japanese words. Womp, womp. Not looking good. We are not doing so hot so far. Is updating the game while maintenance hurt it? No, I don't think so. Sounds like he's cussing a storm right now. Ever done last minute summons? No, not really. Because I'm a content creator, I normally end up summoning on most of the banners, which means I kind of have to do them whenever the banners go live. I might need to reset the seed, honestly. I don't normally believe in that kind of thing, but it is not looking good. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna reset really quickly right before the thing here. So let me be right back. Got 6 new characters with only 300 gems. Let's go. Hey, that's awesome. That's super big, honestly. You haven't really missed anything, Iku. We pulled one Summer Merlin, and that's pretty much it. Oh, wrong scene. I still don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear the game or not, unfortunately. Alright, got an eye flash. Not looking great, though. Man, game does not... Dude, I don't know what it is with festival banners, but I get halfway decent luck on other banners and then nothing, so... anybody got any predictions on what we're going to pull here? Got Melly on the first pull. Not too sure if I should be happy. If you didn't have him, then it's box CC at the very, very least. But he is not good. Like, I love subslot units, and I still don't like that Melly. It's really unfortunate. Always do much better on second rotation. See, that's the thing though, is I don't do second rotations, so would have had 1800 if I logged in, but now I only have 30. Huh? Now I'm here gonna send your daily luck. Ragnarok Merlin. We'll see. Oh boy! It's him! The man of the hour! What a great pull. What a great pull. Captain Melly. Unfortunately, I already have him, so that's only 2/6. It's the main character. Very true. Bruh. These are not going well. I'm here. Your luck starts now. I hope so, because it is not going good. Just pulled Red Tarmiel. Does this passive count even in subslot? I don't think it works in the subslot. You have to have him as like an associated unit. I appreciate that, Marcos, by the way. That's super sweet of you. You got this next summon. Let's hope so. We'll see. Alright. Gold text. Tony with Arthur and Nalyd with Melly. Oh no. Didn't have a good run either. Oh lord. That's not good to hear. I haven't logged in or collected my 50 gems in such a long time. I calculated how many 50 gems I would have gotten every week from the day I quit to the day I came back. Oh, okay, so that makes a lot more sense. That's really interesting that you calculated that, though. So I got Merlin in the first multi as a new free-to-play. Should I pull out with 570 diamonds? I don't have anything else in the banner, though. That's kind of a tough call. I mean, getting her that early is really nice, but also going for unfeatured characters is a huge negative. Like, it's always terrible doing that. So I would say maybe just save and see what the next like upcoming banners are going to be, and then if you still want to summon, you can before the banner leaves. But I don't know. Up to you completely. You got it, Stealth. You getting me something. I appreciate it. Try to wait 3 seconds, then draw. Hey, I'll take that big time. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. That is 3/6. Pog. Festival character? No way. She's probably the one festival character that I actually want to pull. I don't really care that much about Gother's ultimate, and I don't really. I think my festival Merlin, Lolly Merlin, is 5/6 at the moment, so I could potentially use another copy, but I'm not that worried about it. Pulled another one, rip. I think with this relic, it'll still disable their ultimate in PvP. I don't know. Got to ask Vader that one. I think you're right. I think his relic does work in the sub slot, but I'm not positive on that. Pulled anything yet? We just pulled a festival Deanne, but other than that, we pulled one Summer Merlin. Oh, I can't use that. No. I pulled one Summer Merlin and one of the really bad Mellies. So, nothing too crazy so far, but I'll definitely take the Deanne. That's big. Big Fest Deanne. Oh, yeah. Dude, stealth. You really are bringing the luck, dog. Another SSR, dude. That's cool. I appreciate it. Big support. Thank you. How do you get so many gems? I just I buy the weekly and monthly bundles like every time I can for one, so that's definitely a big factor. But I also don't overspend on banners. Like I don't do more than one rotation most of the time. If I can pull the character and get out of the banner, I'll try to. Just I don't know. I try to be smart with them as much as I can, so I don't have to spend any more money on the game than I have to. This isn't Twitter. Red Tarmiel and Festian does seem appealing, though. Yeah, for sure. Got shafted with 4 Lolly Merlin. Oh, no. What's going on, Roman? Got Merlin under 300. Really wanted Deanne. That's tough. Good luck for everyone who's going to summon. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I know that there's a lot of stuff on this banner that people want. I really hope people can get at least a couple decent pulls. Dude, no! Stop. I don't need you. Go away. I used the Wish event to 6-6. Big rip. If Marmus is there, then Fest Merlin. God. Marmus do be a fortune teller. Got her second multi, glad I can say for once. Hey, nice. That's awesome. Got 2 Fest Gother and Melly and a copy of Magelda. Trying to get Deanne. Oof. Okay. Dude, stealth. Stealth is the luck charm. I was looking into trying to figure out how gifting subs or gifting memberships works on YouTube. I don't know if you have to have like a certain like whatchamacallit. Ooh, don't need that. Don't need that. Or well, I mean, I guess I can technically use that, but I didn't want it. But I was looking into seeing how you can, or like actually like enable that feature or whatever, and I could not figure it out to save the life of me. I tried looking around, couldn't find any sort of info on it. But I was thinking about it, and it would be cool to be able to like gift memberships to you guys every once in a while when we do big streams and stuff. Keep getting Hijack Gother. I already maxed him, but still get 4 dupes of him, bruh. Oh no, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Just got Deanne. Nice. 2 Ardens. No way. You'd show your credit card info for free memberships. Oh, true. Forgot about that hack. Next SSR is Merlin. We'll see. At least I can exchange Gother dupes to get my Deanne 6-6 now. Hey, that's a win for sure. I mean, just pulling whatchamacallit, just being able to pull festival units is still super good just to be able to exchange them. I didn't think that update came already. I thought it comes when daily resets. They used to do it whenever the daily reset happened, but they've kind of like scaled it back now. They normally do it 3 hours beforehand for some reason. I'm not really sure why they changed it, but for whatever reason they swapped it. Plus the this patch for some reason went live about 45 minutes early than it normally would. Finally got one more Lolly Merlin dupes, so I can make her 3-6 now. Hey, congrats. Just pulled the new Merlin first multi. That's awesome, Krabs. Congrats, my man. Honestly, like I know that there's a guarantee to get Merlin, so I'm really looking for anything else on the banner. Like I really don't care to have her like all that duped because it just doesn't really matter to me. But would love Red Tarmiels or Freyers would be really good. Scotties would be really nice. Honestly, Freyers would be huge. 3 hours behind update works well. Yeah, that's nice. For me, at least. Speak of the devil, it's the boy. He's now 2-6. Pog. Asking you shall receive. That's very good. I like that a lot. Got Infinity Merlin 1-6 early, less than 200 gems. Took me forever to get more Lolly Merlin dupes. I need to get her 6-6. Oof. I don't really use Merlin for anything. I don't use Lolly Merlin for anything other than like Grey Demon, so I don't really care to have her dupes, if I'm being honest. But she is kind of nice. She hits pretty hard, and the Infect AoE is really cool, so I don't know. Like to go more, but I'm afraid Freya or a Broken Halloween unit will release soon. That's honestly a really good point. The next Ragnarok banner character could be good, and Halloween Gother was a terrible time for everybody trying to get him. So I can completely understand being scared of a Halloween banner. All right, you guys got any guesses? What is Scotty used for? I've been using her on the dogs team, but she's just overall like a pretty good PvE unit. Wishing my luck with 360 now. All right. I do like that it comes early, but I just check things after dailies so I can do all of the stuff at the same time. MC, Champ Melly, Blue Melly, of course. No, Green Eska. Luckily, we haven't pulled a Green Escanor yet. Another Freyr would be nice. Same unit PvP rule will be fun for Fest Merlin. Wrong Merlin, of course. Oh no. Let's see. Okay, it's not awful, I guess. I think I can still use that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive though. She might already be 6/6. Red Tarmiel third multi. Hey, congrats, Krabs. Dude, you're having good luck. That's awesome. When 180 pulled Merlin and Deanne, should I stop? Probably. I wouldn't worry about it too much. If those are the only two characters that you're looking for, then by all means, dip out of the banner. All right, what are we looking at here? Dude, a lot of rare coins, which I'm fine with because I had 0 rare coins before this. I don't really want to skip it. I'm scared. I'm scared to skip. That's awesome, though, Krabs. Just getting Tarmiel in general is just really good. Got 4/6 Miguelda, also maxed her, and 3/6 Scotty now, and 3/6 Freyr, so I'm set to do the Wolves soon. Nice. Those are good pulls. What do we got? Dude, stop giving me this idiot! I hate you! Green Sariel is not good! Stop! I have him maxed. Halloween Escanor, please. There was leaks about a Halloween Escanor a while back, like over a year ago at this point. So I kind of hope that they end up doing it because that would be kind of cool. I could see him having some really cool moves or whatever for being a Halloween unit. 900 and shafted. Sorry to hear that, Thomas. More fuel for the fire. Green Sariel is good. His Grace is good. I mean, I know that he's actually good, but I have him maxed, so it's not anything that I can use. What team to use on Hawk? I forgot. Honestly, just bring whatever your best damage dealer is, and then you just wait 2 turns, gain the buffs to deal big damage, and then just one-shot the boss. Next fest will be Mayo for sure. Possibly. What is with Sariel? Didn't we just beat him up 1 million times in the last update? Very true. He won't leave me alone. Krabs, you're getting ridiculously lucky. That's awesome, dude. Good to hear it. They also forgot his blue normal version, too. They had the animations from Final Boss already. Very true. I don't know why they decided to kind of just not mess around with a blue base Escanor, but I think it would be a little late to give him at this point. He would need to have a decent set of base stats on him, I think. For him to be good at this point. Like, you could potentially already use his relic and everything, which is fine, but as just a regular unit, I don't know. The old Escanor is kind of starting to fall out, like being pretty old, so you do be pulling SSRs a lot. Dude, at the beginning, we were not pulling anything, so I'm definitely happy that we're pulling something. Like, that is completely okay with me. Even if it's not what I want, it's fine. Dude, why? I say that, but I actually hate this game. Goodbye. Got it at 210. Nice. That's a good 210. You've pulled a good amount of stuff. All the ones I wanted. Hell yeah. You can get out of the banner. Should I keep summoning? Definitely not. If you got what you wanted, get out of there. Banner's good for me because I don't have Festian, Festival Gother, Summer Merlin, Freyr, and Red Tarmiel. Yeah, that seems to be the big thing. A lot of people are are summoning just because of the unfeatured units, which I can't really agree with because you never know what unfeatured you're going to pull. But I mean, sometimes you get lucky. If you don't summon, you can't pull the character. So there is, that is a factor. 6 melee, God, that should be. He'll be 3/6 now. Is it me or I don't see any more The1 in PvP? Yeah, The1 has kind of just fallen out as well. People don't really use him anymore. People were using him whenever Trader Melee first came out because of the whole single target gimmick, but I don't know. He's definitely fallen off. Do you want new Merlin also? Yeah, the new Merlin looks cool. She's pretty neat. She doesn't seem to be like super great, but I'm not gonna complain. I think she looks really cool. Pool Party Deanne on this banner? No, she is not, unfortunately. I really hope they start putting her in more banners because she's really useful, and like having more people in OG Demon that have that unit is gonna be like helpful just for making things a lot faster. So I really hope they're not really stingy with that unit. Was fixing my lunch got work in the next 4 hours? Oh, no. Ooh, we got a double? It does feel like Netmarble feels like it likes to punish us for skipping banners sometimes, especially with festivals. Dude, regular banners are really not that bad for me most of the time. Sometimes I got to go to the pity, and it is what it is. Like, I'm completely content with doing that. Like, when I go into a banner, I expect to have to pity the character regardless because the rates are kind of low in this game. But whenever festivals come around, they have boosted rates. I'll take that. That's huge. That's 4/6. Whenever festivals come around, I always get terrible pulls most of the time. Like, that is awful. This Arthur, from the time he came out till now, he has been on, like, I would say 90% of banners. And why? What is the point of making this character so accessible? Like, do you really want Bond to be in the meta that bad? He got countered by Green Escanor by being in every single banner. True. Love clearing 3 demons at once. I need to mess with that because that is really, really nice. How's it going? It's going all right. We're not doing too bad. YouTube acting out because it keeps cutting off. I'm not sure. It might be. Not positive on that one. Decent SR coins. Honestly, I would prefer the rare coins at this point, though. Bond team will never die. Correction, Reinhardt team. It's true. Like, if Bond isn't going to be the one who gets replaced, it's going to be something else on the team. Like, it's consistently just really easy for the Bond team to, like, bounce back into the meta. Good for free-to-plays, at least. If they just invest in Bond team, they're fine in PvP. That's very true. That's very, very true. Bond team is really not too difficult to get nowadays. Which, I mean, I say that, but the third unit is normally an exclusive character. Like, it was Terry for a really long time, and now it's Reinhardt. All right. Is that the new one? That is not the new one. That is the green Ragnarok one. Very bad. Not good. This is looking like a banger. Multi, though. 3 Merlin. Here we go. Wrong green Merlin already. Does this update have lucky packs? There are the lucky bags or whatever, the little envelope thingies. Let's go, the true festival. God, should have made Reinhardt unknown. I don't know. I don't even remember him in the show. I watched both seasons of ReZero and rarely, like, I just vaguely remember Reinhardt being in the show for like 2 seconds. That's okay. I can take that, I guess. Not super happy about it, but I'll take it. PvE character dupes are not really that crazy. Don't really care too much about them. Okay, that's huge. I'll take that. That's a 3/6 Freyr now. 3/6. That's big, considering his ult hits twice. That's a banger. I'll take that for sure. 2 more multis, and we're good. Hey, you got Scotty? That's awesome. I would really like to pull extra copies of Scotty, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get that luxury, unfortunately. Got Scotty, Freyr, and Sariel in the first multi. Damn, that's a good multi. Pretty much got most of who I wanted within 500 gems, so might save the rest for the end of the year banner. That's completely understandable. I would recommend that. If you're not looking for Merlin, that is. Alright, last multi. Only big scene he had was beating up the main character. Didn't he show up during the fight where they're in the tavern or whatever, or that it's like a shop? I can't remember whose shop it is, but he shows up to help the main character fight off that one girl with the two like kukri knives or whatever. I can't remember. Super like it's been a little while. New character, Pog. When they killed the whale. Oh, was he like in the army or whatever? Like helping fight against the whale? Thought this wasn't supposed to start till now. Yeah, it's it went live about 45 minutes early for whatever reason. So that's cool. Man, I really want to use that. I'm almost tempted to wait, but I know you guys would rather see the character be used, so I will figure out a unit to use instead. Or I'll figure out a unit to use that on. By the way, she has a Guild Wars outfit. Actually, I was going to say it looks good, but like I do love these like light scarves or whatever that they have on, but I don't know what it is. The weird, the shorts are kind of odd. I'm not a big fan of this one, to be honest. It's not one of the best ones. It looks okay. It's not great though. Oh well. So she's missing a weapon, unfortunate. It looks like she has a hairpiece. It is a hairpiece. No way! Best adult dating site? You're kidding me. My God. That's epic. How far in did you summon to get? I had to go all the way to 900. How did the summons go? They were all right. They weren't too bad. They were pretty middle of the road. I wouldn't say that they were bad. They were pretty okay. Should I sign us up for what? Did we qualify for Guild Wars? Thought Beetlejuice was Subaru. Really? I might have to go back and watch it again then, because I definitely don't remember some of this stuff. Oh, you the dating site. I'm so stupid. Yeah, go ahead and go. Can you make us like a joint profile? We'll be like a package deal. So my Magelda was maxed out. Unfortunately, that is kind of a rip. Oh well. That dating site kind of sus. What kit works best with the new Merlin? Are you talking about gear or like a team? Because it seems like you can use her with a pretty good amount of teams. But I would imagine that she's supposed to be a damage dealer, so you might want to go attack crit damage, but I could definitely see you wanting to go HP, so that way you can out CC characters, because if you don't go first with this Merlin, she's apparently not very good. But, you know, I'm not too sure on that one completely. I was tempted to make an HP crit damage set for her before the update came out, but I haven't really been messing around too much with my gear lately, so I've kind of been procrastinating a little bit on that one. Nalyd Secret sponsors the world's best dating site. Oh my God. That's right. Yeah, Freyr gets attack crit damage. He's not really good for PvP. I mean, he can be, but he's not great for PvP. So you basically just want to put as much damage as you can on him. What do we need to do? Oh, Lord. I really hope that, like the stars, like the golden stars, I really hope they start giving out these 1 to 90 tokens more often. Because I would be a big fan of not having to do this every time. Or just make them like the stars where if I have the materials, I can just exchange them. Because I'm completely fine with that. I want to cut down on this. This is not good. Who would you recommend pick up on the festival shop for festival coins? Honestly, Deanne is probably the best one in the shop right now to grab because she's the newest one. And her ultimate is pretty good, especially if you're trying to run like an ult rush team or something. But if you're looking for, I don't know, maybe Full Wings King, like Chad King. Chad King is probably, I would say Chad King dupes would be better because his ult is just a really good ult. It cancels stances, takes buffs off, and it's an AoE and it puts on his shield and everything. So King is a phenomenal unit. But if you already have like copies of King or whatever the case may be, I would definitely say Deanne is the close second there. King's ult needs dupes. Yeah, it does need some dupes, to be honest. It still hits pretty hard, but you get the effects and everything, so it's not too bad. It's not like this, like not like the newer units where it's like, oh, if you don't have the ultimate at least 3/6, it's not gonna do anything but 5% damage. Like this is ridiculous. Like the fact that you have a 1/6 Merlin and she's only gonna deal 5% of the elemental damage or whatever that she would, that her normal card already deals 40%. That is ridiculous. I don't see why they can get away with doing that, but whatever. Best gear for Freyr, attack crit. 1/6 festival ults all feel like they hit like wet noodles recently. Yeah, honestly. And pretty much at this point, they're gonna have to make festival ults whatchamacallit, they're going to have to make festival ults AoEs, because if you gave a character, you know, just a regular single target ult nowadays, like people would immediately be like, well, what do I even want dupes of this character for? Like killing one single character in the meta now is just awful compared to being able to wipe the entire team with an ult. It's ridiculous. Combined ults, please, Netmarble. I know. Why did they take that out? Like, or what? They didn't take it out, but why have they stopped doing that? Combined ultimates are probably one of the coolest parts of the game. Like, back when the game first came out, everybody was like, oh my god, look at these really cool cutscenes that you can do with these characters because they can combine an ultimate. And they just were like, you know what? Not important. Who cares about that? Kind of ridiculous. Also, every single target ult sucks except for Margaret's because disable. Very true. Like even then, like just like with is this even called Elemental Explosion? Okay, it is. They actually kept that. Surprising. Even with Festival Zeldris, they made it to where even though his ult hits a single target, it's the effect that it applies to like lower HP related stats or whatever, it applies to everybody. So that's pretty much the only way you can get away with it at this point. Single character ult would have to have a broken effect like 6/6 Margaret to be relevant nowadays. Exactly. Either that, or, I mean, like, I guess Escanor was like the last good single target ult just because you can actually, like, it's if you have it maxed out, it's basically going to kill two characters. But the fact that you have to have it 6/6 for that is kind of just ridiculous. But, I mean, at this point, what do you expect? The game has just kind of gone that direction at this point. I like this haircut. This reminds me of the Malevolent Night set haircut, which I'm a big fan of. So I'll definitely be using this haircut with this witch outfit. This outfit is just a banger, absolute banger. Which I need to get this outfit as well. So I don't know. The animation's hella long. Bad farming unit. I do want to test her out for farming as well, though. Alright, she's level 100. We don't have any extra costumes. I guess let's test her out. Let's try her out. Why not? Let me actually, before I forget, I need to feed dupes really quickly. Meliodas, 3-6, Pog champ. Huge wins, huge gains. What's going on, OMQ? Good morning. Are you gonna clap that big that big O hawk? I'll probably do that after stream. I'm not too worried about doing it on stream. All right, Deanne dupes are huge though. We got 2 Deanne dupes, so that's 4-6, and I actually can exchange. I have enough festival coins to exchange an extra one, so I could make her 5-6. I probably won't for now, but still very big. Those are good gains. An extra 2 copies of her is always nice. Any extra characters? Oh, I pulled an extra Merlin, so she's now 2-6. Very cool, very pog. Gonna run meta melee frontline. I would end the stream before I did that, to be honest. Like I tried to vouch for that man. I tried to be excited for him before he came out, and I really did. I wanted him to be at least usable because I like sub-slot units, and sub-slot units are kind of underrated. Like people just don't understand that having good support in the back is pretty vital for like a team to function, I think, or like at least deal like or have a good amount of potential. But that man was just the worst. Like so bad. Why did they do him so dirty? It's ridiculous. Anything else that I pulled? Okay, we pulled 1 Jormungand. So she's only 2-6 now, but that's fine. Increased allies damage dealt by 14% instead of 7, so that's huge. Big ups to that. Which she has a holy relic now. Oh my gosh. I still need 2 or 3 of these, but I will definitely be making a video on that later this week. And then we pulled 2 copies of Freyr. I really wish that I could exchange coins for more copies of this character because he is really nice to have dupes for. Oh well. 3-6 is a lot better than 1-6 though, so I'm not going to complain. Very, very good. We are at, what was it, 40% of damage dealt, so pretty pog. Do the special dungeon. You can do it once and reset in 3 hours. Yeah, I've already done it. It's all right. Need Tarmiel and Freyr, but don't need Merlin. That seems to be the conundrum everybody's in right now. All right, let's head over to the PvP arena. Actually, while my stamina is down, let me try to finish up some of this run really quickly. I know that's kind of blue balling you guys, but it shouldn't take too long, especially with skip tickets. Now I'm a proud owner of the Yorm Relic. Honestly, the Yorm Relic's pretty cool. Very interested in getting it and messing with it. BRB, I'm going to go see the 3-turn strat for Pig. Okay. I am interested. I do want to know what the 3-turn strat is. That's probably the only reason I'll make a video on it, if I do. Because at this point, he's kind of old, and he's not very good, so... Or, like, the event is just kind of, like, boring. So... Best adult dating site back again. Thank you for that. Fighting the urge to not keep summoning. I know, sometimes those gems will burn a hole in your pocket. Your relic based on text alone looks like the best relic I've seen. It is pretty good. Casual 50 mil Brunhilder ult on Hawk. I'm not enjoying this. Oh no. It's a sign we need to go there. No, don't do it. Don't fall for their trickery. Just ult rushing on him. Yeah, that's basically all you have to do. How to get the level 90 coin? You have to finish all of the special missions to unlock it. 3-turn speed runs seem to love Rimuru Abyss ult. Oh, that makes sense. Rimuru's Abyss ult has really thrown the PvE scene into, or at least the damage caps and stuff like that has really been crazy for that. So, kind of unfortunate that it's another case where if you don't have high Rimuru dupes, you're not going to be able to do it faster. But that kind of just is what it is. This was horrible summons. They weren't that bad. Or were you talking about yours? I hope you didn't have too bad of a luck if you did summon. Good thing my Rimru's 5/6. Yeah, mine's only 4/6, but it still seems to be getting the job done, at least with the stuff people are using him for. Hey, Light Gaming, I appreciate that so much. I really do. Thank you so much. Don't take this the wrong way or anything. I'm not saying anything like I feel like people are more likely to super chat than they are to become a member, and I don't really understand, like, I don't know. I feel like I try to push members a little bit more than anything else just because I think members are kind of cool because you at least get emotes and stuff. But nobody seems interested in memberships, and I don't care. That's completely fine. If you guys, obviously, no, not everybody has, disposable money or anything you can waste on me. I don't care. It's completely understandable. You don't have to spend any money to enjoy the content. I completely get it, but it seems like people just don't really care for YouTube memberships all that much. If summons go bad for me, I'll sue. Oh no. I hope you get some good stuff. Don't forget the lucky bag with friendship coins. Yeah, we've already done mine, but yeah, if you're in the chat and you haven't gotten your lucky bag coins yet, do that. Long time sub, don't worry. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And that's completely fine. I understand. Like, I mean, you don't have to support in like memberships, but like just from my experience so far, it seems like people don't really care that much about YouTube memberships, that's fine. It's whatever. Which I don't offer any sort of like special benefits for being a YouTube member, regardless. Like, I mean, you get emotes, but I don't want to like paywall content or anything that seems really scummy. Your tutorials are like godly to me. I try to do as many PvE tutorials and stuff like that as possible because I actually enjoy the PvE content in this game. Like, I like PvE way more than PvP specifically, but this game is pretty PvP focused, I would say. So I do kind of have to mess around with PvP as much as I can. But I really do enjoy just like this game has by far the best foundation that I've ever seen playing like a gacha game before. And I mean, I've not played a ton of gacha games, but I love like the basis of this game, and it's really fun. So I do love playing a good bit of PvP or PvE. Sorry. Did you see the new card set? Not just for Liz. Oh yeah. I imagine it, or well, it's for the unknown characters, isn't it? As soon as some content drops, I'm like, did Nalyd post? I try to do if there's any sort of like new content that they end up doing, I always try to make sure that I stay up for the update and make a video on it whenever it comes out. I try to stay on top of that kind of stuff. All right, so we basically just want to use, I guess, any AoE characters that we can. Obviously, I guess the first choice would be to use the unknown team more than likely, but honestly, I love the fact that you can kind of just use anybody with her as long as it's AoE, pretty much, right? This insanely long passive that increases the stats. When an ally uses a skill on an enemy affected by an element. Okay, so yeah, it's just anybody. There's no like specifics or anything like that, which is really great. Rag teams still seem rough if they go second. It's not been too bad. I have won several matches with the Ragnarok team going second, which is just because the team itself is insane. What time do Merlin drops? Merlin is already out. We are using her. Sorry to hear about your top 100, by the way, but it's cool. I know you can do amazing next time. Well, yeah. So apparently, the way it works, which I was unaware of, is you have to do it for 3 weeks straight, which is definitely not fun. So I am probably not going to worry about it at that point. That's way too much to worry about because it was super stressful just trying to do it this week alone, or this past week. And I'm not going to deal with it. Never challenge me. I appreciate that, Light Gaming. That means a lot. Now you get cool emote. Now you get the SSR emote and stuff. I need to mess around with my emotes a little bit more, try to make some better ones. My money spending addiction. Oh no. Well, hopefully you don't spend too much. I imagine Festival Zeldris is going to be best backline for her because you're putting on a lot of, um, a lot of debuffs and stuff. Maybe we should put Green Sariel on King because we'll probably be using him quite a bit here, and then Escanor is the link here, unfortunately, which isn't. I guess it's not like that bad, but what does he even give? Defense, resistance. That's not great. I could, if I had a melee at level 100, I could get better attack. Let me use Escanor, I guess. I mean, with backline, it's always either Zeldris or Vaughn. Yeah, very true. I was really upset when I didn't have Ragnarok Vaughn, and I really haven't been using him that much, to be honest. Like, I feel like Zeldris is just the superior backline in most cases because debuffs are so relevant in the meta most time. So, I don't know. Sad meta days. The meta is, I don't know, the meta's not too bad. Like, it's a little diverse at the moment. Like, there's a good amount of teams at least in the meta, which I'm very happy with. But it's seen better days for sure. Like, old metas were super fun because you could just throw a random team together and it would work somehow. But why is it flicking like that? Okay. Got to make sure that all my gear's on. I'm pretty sure we're good on my gear. Which we have her... We're going to use her with attack crit at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. Margaret is not the greatest option, but she has an AoE attack, and she has a cleanse, so I think that might be good in the meta right now, with Merlin at least. BRB going to record some summons? Alright, dude. Best of luck with your summons, though. Help me? What's going on, bully? Alright. What are we looking like here? He's using the Reinhard team, of course. Margaret might be a little useless in this match, to be honest. Which I think this is a bot, to be honest. I'm not sure how excited people actually are for this update. People don't seem to really care too much about this Merlin, if I'm being completely honest. 360 gems and a blue hawk and Excalibur. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. The beginning of my summons were really rough. They didn't start looking up until about halfway through the banner, so, or at least after the 300 mark. So hopefully it looks up a little bit for you. All right. I have to use this next, right? Or else it's gonna screw it up, don't it? Or I don't know. I guess this will be a good test. Let's do Unfortunate. Actually, this is a good test. Let me see if I should have used the other card first, the King card first. Okay, so I did it at the right time, at least. We attack sealed Twiggo. We lowered his crit chance. I didn't even really see what we did to her, or what we did to Reinhard. She took a lot of damage there. That is not great. Feels good to use King again, though. I really don't use King too much in the meta anymore. I do love a good King play. Alright, so Reinhardt's really low. We weren't going to be able to kill him there anyway. Ooh, he lifestealed so much back. Or just, I guess that's just his regeneration rate, maybe? Because he didn't have a buff on or anything, right? Esta being an angel. I would imagine Mael's going to be an angel. Oh, for the story, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing. I've seen on Twitter people were saying that Mael's animations weren't all that great, so I'm hoping they were wrong a little bit, but I guess we will see. In my experience, something mid skip or something mid I skip ends up being super useful for something niche found later. That is a very good point, honestly. Like a lot of the times you'll end up skipping a banner or like so I skipped Christmas Lilia, and it ended up being one of the best characters in the game after she got a relic, which was super disappointing. So I completely understand what you're talking about. Would you recommend summoning for Merlin? Honestly, probably not. If you need characters out of the banner, I can completely understand that, but I would say that she right now is not good enough to worry about. So, yeah, I would just recommend against it at the moment. Um we're not going to be able to kill Reinhardt, so I might as well try to kill his support. Should I summon for her? I mean, if you want her and you like the new Merlin, and you maybe need some of the characters on the banner, then sure, go for it. But in all honesty, she seems okay. She doesn't seem overly good. Finally got Magelda. That's a huge win. Okay, we survived. Very nice. This will get rid of the buff or the shield, which probably not a very strong shield if I'm being honest. Been saving for a while. Yeah, 2K James is pretty good. I would say if you want to summon a little bit, see where it goes. If you're just really dying to summon, if not, I would say probably wait for the next banner to get shown first. See what the banner is, and then I don't know, kind of take it from there. Because honestly, the New Year's banner normally ends up being pretty good. So saving up and having more diamonds for more rotations on that banner would probably be ideal. So how do you beat the dumb giant hawk? He deals so much damage and has like 7 mil HP. Even my Rimuru only did 4. So you want to wait 2 turns because each turn that you wait and you don't attack, you're going to gain like a big either it's an attack buff or an attack related stats buff or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you basically just move cards around for 2 turns. Try to go for ults if you can. And then once you get both of the buffs on, you go for a kill. So it's I don't know. It's not too complicated. Damn, dude, she takes a lot of damage. She's very squishy. Not a big fan of that. Um, they gave me the wrong green Merlin. Oh no. Just pulled Red Tarmiel off of one SSR ticket. Dude, that's awesome. That's always a big win. I didn't pull any when I did my ticket summons, unfortunately, but it is what it is. What does the Merlin attack should go? 3 AoEs, then elemental attack card, or 2 AoEs then? So you want to do 3, from my understanding. Like you want to have 3 red debuffs on them, and then use the elemental explosion attack. Mm. Nowadays, it seems like buying old Grand Cross accounts seems like way better value than buying gems for summons. I don't know anything about the account selling market or anything like that, but I have seen more talk about like people buying and selling accounts lately, and I really don't know anything about it, but seems like it's popular. Well, that's a rip. I'm gonna change the team around. This isn't going very well. Tavern Liz with Holy Relic should be good for tanking if you still have trouble with stalling. True that. That is a good point. I guess let's just try out the unknown team, because why not? Let's go Echidna. And let's go for probably Rimuru up front. And then we can go for Rom in the back. We might as well swap to Evasion Food. We'll see how she does going second. I've heard it's not great. I think everybody's got gear on, which all of these characters have attack crit damage on, so not going to be good for survival. They probably will get clapped. It's so lame that the new Merlin is again green. That's 4 of them, and now 4 of them now, while two blue and 1 red. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, I don't care too much about typing most of the time. Like, that's whatever. But it is kind of weird that they're releasing another green unit into the meta. Like, I understand that green probably is a little underrepresented at the moment, but this guy right here is going to clap green units, so not really a good time for that. Try Zell in the sub. He is in the sub. Gar Gaming. Big Gura fan. I see. Gura. Damn. Get wrecked on the evasion. Which I don't have Tarmia link on anybody. Maybe I should definitely have. With as squishy as she is, I should probably be using Tarmia link on her. Let's see this. This might be good. Which this guy's team is not great. Plus he evaded that, unfortunately. Okay, attack seal on Reinhardt is actually kind of nice. We'll get rid of the taunt as well on our turn, which is good. Actually, he's going to get rid of it. No, never mind. I'm thinking about using the demon team. I was going to say he's going to get rid of it himself, but that is not how that works. Should bring Shuna. I don't think I have Shuna 100 at the moment. I think she's still level 90. Oh, it didn't get rid of it. I got rid of the HP buff. That's a big rip. Hey, Grizzly Drips, I appreciate that so much. That's very sweet of you. Let's get rid of this boy. Dude, every single time he's the last guy left, I always end up getting players who roll whatchamacallit. People roll immortality with him every single turn. It is so frustrating. I hate it. It's kind of ridiculous. My game's bugged. Can't see the task. Oh, really? I haven't seen anybody say anything about that one yet. I know sometimes with the big updates there ends up being some weird, funky stuff going on. I feel like they do a pretty good job, though. I feel like most Like I feel like 99% of the time there's no big issues or whatever with updates. Like sometimes there's an issue where people are like, "Oh, I can't get into the game on mobile or whatever." That's happened like maybe 2 or 3 times at this point, but I feel like 99% of the updates they actually don't have like any issues. At least for me. I think they put too many Merlins on the banner. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they were like, you know what? We should put Lolly Merlin on the banner. That'd be epic. Like, who wants that? Who cares? Which I mean, I don't know. Some people want that, but that is a lot of Merlins in one banner. So this man has already bought his outfits. So very cool. Did the game die? I don't guess. Just got an SSR out of an SSR ticket. Yeah, that's how that works. You get Festival Merlin in under 600. I've already summoned. We already have her. She's here. She's on the team. All right. The fact that I have to worry about my AoEs now is a bit frustrating, I'll be honest. But luckily, I can just, use different characters. So he's going to pop my debuffs this turn, and this Elemental Explosion card might deal big damage, not too sure. He's at a level... What was this, a level 3? Okay, Kidna's dead. I'm attack disabled on Rimuru, which is unfortunate. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Damn, that's it. That's the game. Yeah, going first is definitely a big thing. Most annoying unit right now? Yeah, for sure. Got a match with Reinhardt that always gets immortality. I freaking lost because of that. Yeah, that's so dumb. That's so annoying. Do we get the 6th lucky bag ticket from login? Got the one from the coin shop and the paid ones, but don't see the last ticket anywhere. It's probably... I gotta fight the same dude again. Dude, is this the same bot? I've literally hid the user from channel like 3 times so far. They probably are different accounts, but that's really annoying. I think there's just spam bots that literally go through the YouTube directory, and like if there's a channel that's live that has a decent amount of viewers, it just comes in and spams. Kind of annoying. I was gonna look into seeing if I could make it to where subscribers only could chat, and make it to where like you have to be subscribed for like, I don't know, an hour or like 30 minutes or something, like something small so new people can still chat. But boy oh boy, is it just not going great. Does she have Tarmio Link on? She does not. Maybe we just go for the kill. I don't know if we will kill, but we could try. Nah, we won't kill. Kind of unfortunate, because I think he's got me. My loss fade's still 1-6. Oh no. Pick a number from 1 to 6. 4. This team is insane. It's kind of good. Is the evolution token like the one from last year, or does it only evolve a character once? It only does once, but it's level 1 to 90. That really didn't kill. I'm done. We'll buy a couple of extra tickets. We'll keep messing around with her for a minute. I gotta say, I plan on doing a free-to-play showcase for her, and it's not looking like it's gonna go very well. I mean, I could give her HP defense, and then I could put Red Tarmiel on her. So that way she doesn't die. I don't think I even really need that. Crit chance on him. Try this, I guess. This guy pulls a level 3 out of nowhere. Yeah. I think we keep muting it, not blocking it. Well, I've been clicking on it and hiding the user from the channel, so I don't know. Not positive on that. I think hiding the user from channel is what banning is on YouTube, so. Oh, it's different. It's different accounts doing it all at one time, maybe? I'm not positive on that. I don't know. That's a bit odd. All right. So, dealing with a demon team here. This is probably going to be a very bad idea, but it's going to force his hand, and he's going to have to fight Rimuru. Or he's going to have to deal with Rimuru. That should hopefully... I don't know. He'll probably be able to kill him in one move, but if he doesn't, it'll at least take 2 moves to kill him, so that should take some heat off the rest of the team. The new Captain Meliodas. No. How did the summons go? They didn't go too bad. They were pretty middle of the road. We only pulled one Merlin, unfortunately. We had to go to the pity for her, but pulled a couple of extra characters that I needed, so I'm not going to complain. Bring the Liz that has to die in Old Rush. Unfortunately, my Liz is level 60, and she doesn't die as easily as other people's Liz's do, so it's not great. She's not like the best option for me, unfortunately. I guess let's go for the ult on Echidna. Nice. This should kill Chandler. It didn't. Very cool. He's attack sealed, and he doesn't have any attacks. That's cool. The fact that she has RNG with her passive is kind of a yikes, gotta be honest. Who to use for Giant Hawk? Just whoever your best damage dealer is. Just stall for 2 turns and then deal big damage. Wish they added King to the banner. Yeah, King would have been better than Lolly Merlin at least. Well, that's unfortunate. And he's encroaching me. Very sad. I guess let's, just out of curiosity, let's see which, or well, I need to use... I have to use that if I want to get any use out of it, unfortunately. Let's see which debuffs we put on at least. Crit chance and a stun. If we would have, if he would have had the stun, we would have been saved, but we didn't. So, big Sag. Need him still, sadly. Yeah, King is really nice to have, honestly. How'd the summons go? They didn't go too bad. Pretty middle of the road. 330 gems, 1 Summer Merlin, 1 Gother, 1 Elat, and 1 New Merlin. That's not too bad for 330. That's pretty good. No Jormungand, the one person I want. Damn, that's unfortunate. The most important thing about Demon Team is to mess up with their tempo. Yeah, very true. If I've noticed that like it's a really big play if they're running Chandler to attack into him and encroach yourself on your turn, so that way it takes all of the darkness stacks off and everything as soon as it swaps back to them. That's like a really big play sometimes if you can get away with it. It's not always a viable option, but sometimes you can do it. Well, this is another low CC bot, unfortunately, which seems to be the only times that I can win with this character. So not very happy about that so far. Got Fest Merlin and Freyr in 4 multi-pools. Hey, that's huge. If it's your first Freyr, that's awesome. Which, if it's not your first Freyr, that's also still good. Because, you know, good dupes. My Liz is level 65 and awakened, so yeah, it's unfortunate. She's one of those characters you don't want to level up, and I was like, I want all of my characters to be UR, and then I was like, I want all of my, you know, characters to be awakened. So she fit both of those criterias before. Oh my god, she's dead, like obliterated. Whoa. I wonder if I can get away with killing Reinhard here. We're going to go for it. I don't know. That move it's kind of lackluster. It's not doing as much as you want it to do. Which I got HP defense on her, so I get that, but I don't know, man. Which I don't have costumes either, but even then, man. I have 640 gems currently. Think I'm a skip and have and save for the end of the year banner. I would say that's probably a good call. Emo King, Elaine, and Merlin. How can this be? I could try that. I don't mind trying that. Can you explain to me why I still don't have Halloween Gother? Well, I also can't explain that. So guess it just depends on the banners that he's on and how lucky you get when he's on the banners, unfortunately. It happens sometimes. Characters that you want elude you sometimes. It's very unfortunate. That's my first Freyr. Nice. What are the best gears for Merlin? I'm not too sure, honestly. I mean, she needs like attack crit to deal damage, but I don't know. It's a tough call. Let's see this 1/6 ultimate, baby. This thing ought to just do work. I'm not expecting anything good from this. That was alright, I guess. No better than the whatchamacallit, no better than the regular elemental explosion card that we do. But it has a much lower modifier on it. Ugh. Not sure about this unit, boys. We keep summoning for Deanne. Oh, Lord. Hope you get her. Still no Deanne, and I'm 660 gems deep. Oh, Lord, Anthony. I hope you can pull something decent before you stop. My Liz is level 9 because I accidentally did the festival event for Solgar stage with her in the team. Oh no, that's funny though. Level 9 is not too bad. That's it could be worse. Why no Halloween Gother Net Marble? Dude, what is up with these bots? I guess that suffering from success, I guess because I actually have a decent amount of viewers, which thank you guys, by the way, for coming by and hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. I guess because I actually have a decent amount of viewers, the bots are in full swing. Is Merlin good for any PvE activities? I'm not too sure. I plan on trying her out for like farming, and I don't imagine she's going to be that good for like the bird or the deer or anything because, you know, she's more AoE and you would kind of want to use single targets for those, you know, game modes, but I don't know. They played a little late and didn't get the free Green Gother. That's very true. They did end up giving out... You could basically get a free copy of Green Gother a while back. Nice, we evade that. Wasn't Halloween Gother free on that one banner where they gave you the one at 300 and one multi to get a free Halloween Gother? Yeah, that was pretty much the only time that you were able to get him, like, guaranteed Besides, like his, well, I don't know. You couldn't even get him guaranteed on his original banner because it was the KOF banner for us. Might as well just triple AoE. Try to get as much damage as we can before Chandler puts on a stance. Which actually he'll cleanse the debuffs off with his holy relic, so that's kind of unfortunate. I have missed all the chances to get Halloween go through. I don't know why I keep missing to get him because I need him. Yeah, hopefully he'll be on the Halloween banner. If the Halloween banner's decent, maybe you can get him there. Why'd I have to get on? I can't get off and I gotta go to school. Oh no. Shut up, bot. Bot's flirting with Nalyd. Definitely is. The bot's a big fan of me. What can you say? Let's try this. Oof. Hit him with it. Hit him with level 3. Not bad. Not bad. That's kind of impressive. Do you think it is wise to buy Festival Deanne from the coin shop? If you don't have her, then by all means, go ahead and get a copy of her. But, I mean, to get dupes for her, her ultimate kind of scales pretty slow. I don't think I'm going to worry about buying any extra copies. Like, I was planning on buying 1 copy of her, but at this point, I really don't know if I should. Because I pulled 2 copies of her on the banner, so she's now 4/6, and I really don't know if jumping from 4/6 to 5/6 is really going to make that big of a difference. Budro basically calling Nalyd a god. What'd you say? Is it just me, or does Nalyd remind you little of Sam from Game of Thrones? God, I think somebody has said that before. Unfortunately, I have not watched Game of Thrones, so I have no idea who that is. People keep telling me to watch it, but I don't know. I'm not like dying to watch it at this point. Like, I know that it's completely over with, and I can just watch it all in one sweep. I'll probably get around to it at some point, but I don't know. It's not really. I'm not in like dire need to see this show. Much needed Nalyd lore. Got 0 Merlins and 600 gems, but my Deanne got to 6/6 from 1/6, so that is a win, I would say. If you can end up getting her before the banner leaves, then I would say that's a pretty good summon. Honestly, no Merlin is good, but I'm gonna stick with my Summer Merlin more. I think that Summer Merlin just has a little bit more use right now because it's just an immediate attack seal like turn 1, whereas like for this Merlin to attack seal, it's you got to roll the right RNG, you got to wait 2 turns. I don't know. It's just kind of yikes at the moment. I'm not really sure. They're gonna put their this trash Halloween Deanne. Oh, true. Halloween Deanne is a thing, unfortunately. Wonder when the Underground Labyrinth is going to come back. I'm not sure. They said that they were going to try to rework it. Pulled 2 Lost Vein animations before 600. Nice. Kind of our Sam. Oh, no. Going to bed. Good night. Good night, Dimitri. 50 SSR tickets and 600 gems on this banner and no red Tarmiel. Oh, gosh. I hate to hear that, man. I used 30 SSR tickets and didn't pull a copy, and I definitely didn't pull a copy during my summon, so it is what it is. Let me look Sam up. Sam, Game of Thrones. God, it's me. That does kind of look like me. Honestly, Echidna from 1 to 4/6 ultimate. Aight, but better than Reinhardt. Yeah, I actually don't mind her ultimate. Like, even at 1/6, which mine is, I think her ultimate hits pretty hard. Like, I'm not hating on the results I've gotten from Echidna, to be honest. Might 6/6 my Magilda instead of of even 1/6ing Deanne. Oh no. Got Merlin first multi. Now I just need Queen Deanne. Good luck, dude. Got Lost Fame, please. New one seems slower, but the fact that it's RNG for Summer Merlin is eh. I mean, yeah, true. Whose Holy Relic should I go for first for PvE content, farming, etc.? Tough call. I think I really like PvE Arthur. The green Arthur, this Arthur. I really like this Holy Relic because it lowers defense-related stats by 20%. I think it helps quite a bit with my farming runs because I have him on the team. Other than that, Shin also has a really good relic for farming. Green Shin, at least. His is pretty nice. I guess it just depends. I don't really use Shin for the farming team anymore. So I guess it just depends on who you plan on using. Hopefully they won't make Summer Merlin the key for the Underground Labyrinth again. Yeah, I think that's the point of them reworking it. They were like, oh, people really only want to get Summer Merlin or Red Gother, and it just wasn't great. It's really squishy. Yeah, she is very squishy. Not gonna lie, I was thinking of the guy from Lord of the Rings. LAO was so off. Oh no. It's been a while since I've watched Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is good though. I don't think I've ever actually like paid attention to it enough to like know what's happening through all 3 movies, but I do like Lord of the Rings. We went to the theaters whenever the original Hobbit movie came out and watched it with one of my friends because he really likes Lord of the Rings. Got every Merlin except this new one. Oh lord. Got her at 510. Hey, congrats. Doing 4 mil with Red Sariel against Giant Hawk for information. Nice. That's not too bad. I don't think any of the attacks like necessarily like one shot the boss unless it's just like a really high level ult or something. But yeah, it's not too bad. Now I need Deanne. How many free gems do we get on this update? Trying to calculate my gems by the end of the year. The login event has 150. You get 25 gems for free from the chapter clear event. I think you get, is it 5 gems? Yeah, here. So that's 30 gems if you add that to the chapter clear event stuff. And then you get 1 gem per day from the Fort Solgris dungeon. I mean, you get a pretty decent amount. I'm not sure on like actual specifics or anything though. Where are the rest of the lucky bag tickets? Got the free one. That's it. You trade one of them in the coin shop for friendship coins. I'm assuming either it's one of the rewards in here. It is not. Or it might be a Hawk exchange shop. Special. It is not. It's not in growth. Challenge clear? Nope. I don't know. Maybe it's in the second half of the update. I'm not positive on that actually. Somebody was asking about it earlier and I'm not too sure. You don't get one from this. Yeah, I'm not positive on that. Possibly next update. Yeah, that would make sense then. Very squishy. Just found the coin shop one. Nice. Typically get 3 lucky bags by the end of it. Yeah, for sure. With the 2-turn waiting attack bonus by my 5/6 Rimuru, Megiddo almost can one-shot the Giant Hawk. Does 6 mil, and it has 7 mil-ish HP. Nice. Granted, I can use Echidna's ult first. Yeah, that's true. That'll definitely boost it a bit. Tend to save the at least 1 for later. Okay, that makes more sense. Just put it on auto. Alrighty, I think I'm going to call it there, folks. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out, but we've kind of tested the unit out. Feel free to go to bestadultdatingsite.com because they are never going to leave me alone, unfortunately. But just kidding. Don't go to that, please. I'm positive that's like a virus or a scam. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out and chatting with me. Thank you guys to everybody who did super chats and became a member. I do appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting videos on the new Merlin this week, and probably anything else that's going on. So I will see you guys later. See you guys in the next live stream that we do.